Yo, my people, welcome back to the Venture Room, the #1 platform for aspiring entrepreneurs. So today we're on Berkeley Square in Mayfair, one of the wealthiest parts of the capital. What questions are we asking today, Kareem?
So today we're asking people what they do for work, how we can achieve what they've achieved, and hopefully we'll get a few more gems as well. So stay tuned.
Ser como una persona muy rápida, muy ágil en el pensamiento.
Vale. So we could have done this in English. Okay. If I was to give you £1,000 to invest, what would you invest in?
£1,000?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a lot, but I'll probably invest in like stock. Man say woman. No, I'll probably like stocks or something like that, so it can like invert into give me more money.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And when's the last time you came outside your comfort zone? You're thinking a long time.
Probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you do?
So the thing is, I'm not really like sometimes I'm a social person, but I've become very dimmed down. Yeah. So lately I've been like in the barbecue and stuff, and then I've been like with a lot of my peers and stuff. But it's when sometimes with a lot of people, and then I get like a bit like my social energy just dims down.
Yeah.
So you get what I mean?
I've got a challenge for you then.
Yeah,
if you can go up to someone and ask them what they do for work, I'll give you £20.
Fuck, you know, go on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Anyone you want.
That you don't know.
Alright, cool. You know what?
You should have got Tim. He would have been.
Nah. The ladies are coming.
Tiene que preguntar a cualquier persona que hace para el trabajo.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, Daddy. Just wanted to ask you a question. What do you do for work?
I work in HR.
In HR?
Yeah.
What do you do there?
So it's a specialist part of HR, which is compensation and benefits. So we deal with like employee compensation and benefits.
Okay. Do you like it?
It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No worries. Alright. No worries. Thank you very much then.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
So
No worries.
I'll chat to you right now.
What's your name?
Kareem.
Nice to meet you, man. Yes. You guys all agree?
Yeah, so me and him do it, and then he wanted to come along just to see how we do it, and then he does it as well. That shit was unique as fuck, by the way. Do you get me? No one else has done it. Let's try and grab this Bentley. Quickly. He's coming. Excuse me, love the car. We're just trying to inspire some young people, right? What do you do for work?
I'm an inventor, serial inventor.
An inventor? What kind of inventions do you make?
Software.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And how did you get into that?
I've always been into it.
Yeah?
That's my family.
Hi guys. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to get into what you've done?
Hard work and dedication. I know it's like what parents always say and stuff like that, but there's nothing like being hard work, putting a lot of hard work and into what you like doing, you know. And one word of advice I'd probably say is if you want to smash it in life, be good at what you don't like doing.
Okay, so getting outside your comfort zone.
Yeah, because you're always going to like what you like doing, yeah. But in life, you know, even from my perspective, I like inventing and I like technology.
Yeah.
But I had to learn legal, accounting, marketing, advertising. Highly boring, but you have to do what you got to do.
Yeah, wicked, man. And how much can someone make doing what you do? Ballpark.
There's no limit on that.
There's no limit.
Unlimited. So millions.
Billions.
Billions.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we do large networks and platforms and stuff like that. Code.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate it. What was your name?
Umesh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Kareem.
Bless. What are you guys doing then?
So we've got a channel called it's called Venture Room, and we're trying to inspire people in terms of like being successful, owning their own businesses, getting outside their comfort zone.
Well, listen, we also own TV channels and streaming platforms. So take my details down. If you want to get some space on, I'll give you some space on my OTT platform to get you a bit of exposure.
Billions. Yeah. So game over. Urus. Oh my God! It's the orange Urus. That's the orange Urus I talked about today, bro. What did I say? I said, I don't think you got it on camera, but today I said we're going to get an orange Urus with someone who likes to talk a lot. We missed the third part. Sorry, bro, quickly. Love the car. What do you do for work?
What I do, I'm in banking.
Banking. How can someone get into banking?
Study hard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Take care. Rev it for us. Rev. Yeah. Ooh, today has been a let me not swear. Today's been already a sick day, I'm not gonna lie to you. I woke up this morning and I said it's gonna be a good day, and it's been a bloody good day. Don't wanna swear. Airtime. You got time for a quick 2 questions?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you not like inspiring people?
No. Sorry.
I thought that one was foolproof, I'm not gonna lie. And why did I ask a question about a question? Slyly, I never do that. Can I ask you a question? You just did, bro. In this life, you have to take what you want. Oh, give it a go. What do you do for work? Didn't work. What do you do for work? I'll ask both of you anyway.
Well, you answer first. Okay, so we own a nursery, so we run a nursery.
Oh, so you own your own business?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. How long have you been running your business for?
About 17 years now. So it's been a while, so I'm old.
Don't look it, so don't worry.
Not very young.
And what advice would you give to someone who wanted to start out and, you know, have their own nursery?
A lot of research. It's hard work, but it can be done. So a lot of research. Talk to a lot of managers into the field already, and visit quite a few nurseries as well before you set out, so that you have a fair idea how you want to differentiate yourself from other competitors. Yeah.
And what's the best thing about owning a nursery, and some of the most challenging things?
The best thing I see is, I would say, is seeing the children progress, making life differences through a child and seeing them grow and progress to the next level, which is school. The challenges are obviously dealing with children. Simple as that. As they grow, they find themselves, finding their voice, and they can be challenging. But other than that, it's good.
Okay. And then last question, how much could someone make in a salary range doing that?
Do I have to say?
You don't have to give your exact money, but just the range would be helpful.
It's rewarding. Very rewarding.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, take care. Thanks. Sorry, man. Love the car. What do you do for work?
I'm in the people smuggling business.
In the
people smuggling business.
Okay, and how does someone do what you do?
Smuggle people very well.
Yeah? What are some tricks and trades for some smuggling?
Right now.
What generally we're just trying to find out.
I'm a cosmetic dentist.
Is it?
Yeah.
God, that's so many dentists today.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you get into it?
I don't know myself. Literally, I don't know. I literally don't know. But work hard, pray to God.
Alright, 2 questions.
Yes.
What advice would you give to yourself 10 years ago?
Don't buy a Ferrari.
Don't buy a Ferrari.
Get married.
Alright,
literally.
Okay. And how would you invest £1,000?
Give it to my dad. They're the ones that looked after us. There you go.
That's some solid
There you
advice
go,
there,
brother.
man. Appreciate it, man.
People that brought you here.
That's true, real.
People that here will go. Only one stay, or 2 hopefully.
Yeah. So look after those that brought you into this world.
Exactly. Peace, man.
Alright, appreciate it, man. Woo. We love to see it. Bro, you pulled up at the right time. This car's amazing. What do you do for work, man?
I run a protection company in property.
So is that security, close protection?
Yeah, property.
Okay, nice. How long have you been doing both?
Property, 5 years, protection, 15 years.
Okay. What advice would you give to yourself maybe 5 years ago?
Take bigger risk.
Yeah?
Yes.
How would you invest £1,000 last time?
Invest £1,000 stock market.
Yeah? Can you give us a rope? Appreciate you, bro. See, the law of attraction is mad. Law of attraction is crazy. The orange Urus that keeps eluding us. Sorry, how would you invest £1,000?
£1,000?
Yeah, how would you invest it?
Go on holiday.
Yeah? Wicked. Sorry, mate, love the car. How would you invest £1,000? Guys, that's rejection. Don't let rejection get you down. Appreciate it, bro.
Hello, bro. What's your name?
Kareem. You?
Isaac. Nice to meet you.
Cool.
Emmanuel
and Isaac. Wicked. What do you guys do for work?
I'm an actor, business owner, and I work in Bagatelle, London.
Wicked. Yourself?
This is just same thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
What kind of business do you own?
Concierge.
Okay. How did you start that?
Arab friend.
Yeah?
So it's kind of like a partnership.
Networking?
Yeah, literally networking, bro.
Wicked. And then what advice would you give to someone who wanted to do that, both of you?
Well, I do personal training.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I started off through, basically I was a Knightsbridge, and this one Arab family, they saw my physique and they were like, oh my gosh, like, what do you do? Can you train me?
Yeah.
At that time, I wasn't really training anyone. I was just doing it for myself.
Yeah.
But then I was like, yeah, why not? And then he messaged me saying, when can we start? In the beginning, I wasn't really trying to make it a business. I was just saying, I just did it as a joke. So I was like, £500 per session. And then he was like, all right, cool. Here, what's your bank details? And then boom, and that's how I just got started.
Crazy.
From that. Yeah.
So how many clients have you acquired since then, or is it just?
I've got 25 clients. They're all based around the Chelsea Chelsea region,
Yeah.
Chelsea, Mayfair, Knightsbridge, yeah, and it's all premium as well. I give them everything from nutrition plans to specific workout regimens they could do, and I teach them to do, and I also have one-on-one Skype calls with them as well. So
Okay.
yeah. What makes people gravitate towards you and what incites people to come towards you is your personality, it's how you act, it's how you train them, and it can incite a different type of motivation compared to another guy. Two people can be teaching the same thing, but one person, due to the way he says it and the way he demonstrates it, may be able to incite the certain type of emotion and motivation in the client that the other person couldn't. So it's all about being yourself, being unique, and establishing a personal brand to separate yourself from the majority.
So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just find.
You don't.
Yeah.
There's no need. I feel like that's a common misconception. Everyone's trying to be the next. What's it called? The next Steve Jobs. The next Bill Gates, trying to invent the next big technology or the big thing. But really and truly, there are businesses that have been successful for literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, and will continue to be successful for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. And there's no need to reinvent the wheel. Just look at the wheel, see what you could put your own unique twist to it, and then
put it out there.
Simple as.
And then with the concierge business, how does that even work?
Networking, bro.
Yeah. So you said you've got a concierge business.
Yeah.
So what is it? Do you run a group of?
So I do operations for it.
Okay.
I find the drivers, find the cars, and I find the clients.
Okay. Yeah. What advice would you give to someone in order to do that?
Right. They have to be very extroverted. Yeah. They have to be able to get outside, network, speak to people. They have to have a kind of startup capital as well. Obviously, this stuff is not cheap and it's not free either.
How much roughly would you say someone would need to start out?
It depends. If you have cars already, you would just need to distribute to certain drivers for petrol money, etc. But I would say around less than 5k.
Okay.
Less than 5k, yeah.
Wicked, man. All right. Wicked.
How much can you make in the concierge?
Can't disclose that information.
Salary range wise, you'd have to give your personal.
If you're really good at it and if you're networking in the right areas, 10 to 20.
It's lucrative.
Yeah.
It's lucrative.
But it's a market in itself. It goes up and down depending.
And obviously, as you scale up, the more money you
exactly.
make.
It's the summer as well, so people are going to want to be driven around.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. For me, personal training, right now business is hot because people are trying to get their summer bodies. So right now business is booming at the moment. So I'm doing well.
How much can someone make?
If the sky's the limit, there's no barrier to how much you can make. To start off, you may be earning below minimum wage, but then as you slowly build up and you slowly establish yourself, you could be making upwards of, well, I can't speak for others, but I can speak for myself, upwards of £10,000 a month on a regular basis, pure profit, because there's not much startup capital, there's not much expenses and liabilities, it's really and truly you.
Yeah.
So is that your sole, what do you call it? The sole enterprise, but I forgot the word for it.
It seems like it's a very low risk and high reward business.
Yeah, but then for businesses like that, there's a lot of competition. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You got to do a lot to stand out from the crowd.
But like you said, you got to be unique.
You got to be unique. Yeah.
Alright, I appreciate you guys.
He was killing me.
What do you do for work? This car is sick. What do you do for work?
I work in an investment bank.
Okay, what if I gave you £1,000? What would you? Let's go. £1,000. What would you? How would you invest £1,000?
I don't do that free. I wouldn't tell you for free. I got charge that. 4 years.
Okay, nice. And what advice would you give to someone who wanted to start doing what you do?
Just do it and don't be worried. Just go ahead. And you're going to have losses, but you're also going to have gains.
Yeah.
And don't see any competition because you are the best.
I love that.
Literally, the best.
And when you first started out, how would you? What advice would you give to yourself?
Like now or then?
Yeah, because obviously you've done it for 4 years now. You've got 4 years experience.
Now, bank the money and don't save it. You can't live a high life until you make a certain premium. So bags and shoes are not essential, and neither are watches. You've got to stack, and then you can afford everything that you want. So don't think, oh God, I've got this money right now and blow it in Mayfair. Save it and then invest, and then you can go out and buy whatever you want, go where you want.
And how much can someone make doing what you do?
It depends. Obviously the climate's changed, but I'd say like $250,000 a year profit.
Profit? That's ridiculous. What kind of revenue?
It depends. It's so up and down because of the climate, but you know, yeah. So you could make like 400 revenue and like $250,000 profit.
That's ridiculous. And then last question: how did you start out doing it, like funding wise and that sort of thing?
I moved to America when I was 18, and I used to work on the cruise ships, and all the money was tax free.
Okay, wicked.
So I just brought all the money back and just literally like I drove past a place one day and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna rent this building. And then I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna be happy if I could just pay the rent this month. And then one client came and I was like, oh my God, I can pay the rent. Now it's like you've got a whole different like value of life.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
okay, wicked, man. I know I said one more question, but that just made me think of one more question. So you started out with no clients, right?
Literally none. I was like sat at the reception like, someone please come in. Because obviously I couldn't afford like a marketing company or anything like that. Now I have one, but I couldn't afford one then.
So did your clientele, your core clientele, just walk past and then see it and then just come in, or was there anything you did to try and attract more?
Influencers.
Oh,
so I don't have social media myself, but the business has got one, so we just like got influenced in not paid work, just for free treatments, and there's a couple of them that really helped, and the exposure, like, to be honest, it kind of blew up overnight. It really did. Like, thank God it blew up overnight. Like, I'm super grateful for my life and where I am.
What a life. What did I say? We wanted to see women who own their own business, right? Because not every day the same type of demographic being successful. We love to see it.
Yeah, so that was a sick episode. I think we met loads of really good people, got loads of gems from that one. But what do you think were the key takeaways, Kareem?
For me, key takeaways were invest in yourself. Your 20s are your young years, so take risks. And I think believing in yourself is a huge thing. So yeah, looking forward to more.
And I would just say as well, like, just putting yourself out there. You never know what opportunities are going to come. A lot of people today talked about networking. It's so key just to put yourself out there, man. Put yourself where opportunity can find you, I think. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, and make sure you follow on the Instagram on venture_room, TikTok The Venture Room, YouTube The Venture Room, and we'll see you on the next one.